We're gonna go get a different horse. I can decide what kind of horse.
You want to say him? Hold on. My big, beautiful boy.
Your horse got it.
Are you alright?
I would.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, dude.
Sarah's horse is gonna fucking.
Oh my god, I'm so
We're gonna get another horse. I'm just gonna decide what horse. I'm gonna name him Galahad. Maybe Tiger Stripe Mustang? Maybe. That'd be cool. Did I just get another telegram? She must be awake and about. Not a paint. Oh, Irish Cobb that's good too. Skewbald. I could do the white one. That'd be good for Galahad. Or a roadster. I've never had a roadster. Galahad. And then we're gonna customize him. Because he's gotta have. That's like a yellowish. Do that one. $11. Maybe 6. They look similar. Six or 11. We can always change it. We'll do that one for now. Put your head up, boy. That's like purple. Come on.
Right, mates. Good to hear. I'm fine with that. Keep it no blanket. I wish I could see this better. Make it 4.
it's fine. Galahad. Because he's a white one. And I'm carrying a brush. Excuse me. Oh, okay, sure. He's a jumpy boy. Okay. She's kind of roads. SD. Who the heck? Mason Perez and Quimby. Jeez. I hope he went, hey, no can do. SCHD.
You're right.
Howdy.
Yeah? Or not?
Yep.
Good or not?
How are you?
You are. Okay, I'm all right, thank you. I was going to answer that something, but I don't think I can.
Oh, I'm just now seeing there's something for Pronghorn.
Okay, I was going to chuff off to Rhodes.
You're welcome to. I can sit here for a while.
There's somebody who wants. Do you know if anyone's handled the counselling in Rhodes?
Do not.
Okay.
I thought there was a responder, but it doesn't look like there actually is.
What's happening? We have the target consistent and frequent attacks as of late. If any medics have station themselves or in Strawberry, or what do you want to do? You tell me what you want to do.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're actually allowed to request that, but I don't mind being here.
Okay, well, I'll chuff off to Rhodes and
Sure.
see if anyone's
Sounds
around. Okay, that sounds good to me. Take care.
You as well. You as well. Yep. To the temple? Wow. Huh. Why are people stealing stuff from Annisburg now? Well, that's... Oh, no, not a sticky clipboard. Come on.
What?
Howdy, Sarah.
I'm going to the lodge if you want to talk.
It's just...
I mean, not right now. If you're busy, I'll just be at the lodge if you need me.
Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna be around because apparently Pronghorn folks is feeling threatened and they've asked for a medic to be stationed here, so I'll be here, I guess.
Is your name Moody?
Yes,
Yes,
it is. All right. I'll be
But
at the
you
lodge.
look so happy and put together.
Yes, it's just my last name.
Just kidding. But you are very handsome, I'll say that.
Oh, thank you.
Just wanted to say hello. Your name made me... It piqued my interest, so to speak.
I see. And your name, sir?
Sven Svensson. It's wonderful to meet you.
Sven Svensson.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pleasure to meet you.
And a pleasure to meet you. I see you're a doctor.
Nurse, but yes.
A nurse, even as an important part of the medicalness of everything.
Certainly.
One would say even more important than a doctor, quite frankly. You keep the doctors in check.
Sometimes, yes, sometimes.
Well, just wanted to say hello. A friend of Sawyer is a friend of mine. So.
Yeah, right. Sarah. Mm-hmm. Yes. She's a good one. Well, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Svensson.
Likewise.
Be well.
Toodles.
Exactly. We get into a fight, you're lying on the ground before it even starts. Because your stitch is busted. Just when we get into a fight, stick together. Like I said, call out your loading, call out your bandaging. We move as one. And the goal is to push them off of Pronghorn. If they leave Pronghorn, we do not chase.
Alright.
The same here. If we were to get into a fight here, we push them away from Strawberry. Away from us. That's the fine line of...
People died.
Me too. I've only been to one funeral in the crossing, but I do know a couple of my old friends are dead. I'd rather not.
What time is it for this coming, do you know? 5. Alright, I'll be there.
Better.
I'll be there.
Howdy, Lucille. Bye-bye, Lucille.
Bye-bye, Lucille.
Howdy.
Hello, how are you?
Alright. Lucy said he was heading in, right? Yeah, okay, we can't leave, but the time is up. We'll wait for him to get back, so that way we have a full 5, and then we'll go. And if anybody comes onto the fucking ranch, I want guns in hands immediately. No matter what. And then let me do the talking. You hear my voice. Down.
Howdy, sweetheart. Is it just you here?
What?
I said hi, sweetheart.
It's been a long time since anybody's called me that. Sorry.
Oh, Moody,
is
we have to
just me.
change that. Alright,
It
well,
is
no,
just me, yes.
I know you're dealing with the one thing. You're on hold for that if needed. But just to...
You mean the pronghorn possibility?
Yeah.
Is it a real request? Or
I don't know.
okay.
Eh.
Yeah, that was my thought too. As long as there's nothing else pressing, I suppose I can be here.
Yeah. Just a forewarning though.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Just a forewarning.
Church of Lost Souls already spotted one of them come through here looking for me. So they're up and about, and I don't know if they're still holding to the whole looking for a doctor thing. So
Interesting. I hope they are not.
I don't think so, but I'd rather you just be at least aware that they're around.
Certainly.
But I know I'm their priority right now, and they've already spotted me. So,
All right. In the event that they do nab you, let me make sure I've actually got your name for when I run down and send a tip.
it's Nadia.
That's what I thought. I was just making sure.
Yeah, I think there's some notes in my file for it as well.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. If when you're gonna start calling me sweetheart, I'm gonna not ever be able to forget it's you.
Careful, you make my husband jealous.
Well. Who are you married to? I guess that'd be Dream. Well, the pen's gone, but the clipboard's stuck. Not a fan of that.
Okay.
We can slowly go up the Mount Shanway. And
What about cooking coal coming through? If not, it's fine. I just wanted to know so we don't double up.
do you
No,
remember
go
my-
ahead.
Okay.
Clay, did you send a tip just now?
Yeah, I did. I
Oh.
told them that Cook's
asking.
Cook's gang went out the south exit of Strawberry.
Yeah, okay, never mind then, Sarah.
Oh, I'm
Butch
sorry, mister.
Butch Egan was with them. Apparently, Butch Egan included is heavily involved with everything we have going on, but Cook's gang is
Yes.
the ones who directly threatened us.
Nice. We'll just add that one to the list.
Yep.
going back to the lodge.
That's all right.
Thank you, Sarah. You're fine.
We love you, Sarah.
Emmeline, do you have
Alright.
anything to cover up that fucking bright pink shirt?
I can go change my outfit if you want me to, but
If you have something darker, brown, black.
I'll be back.
All right, thank you.
You're dimming the lights. I know why.
Yeah. We're gonna go up Mount Shanway, and then we're gonna go to Pronghorn. Just gonna keep an eye out first.
We're just gonna watch them do whatever they do.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna
Hey.
report it.
Is it Perez I see?
Right.
Would be.
And wearing a different colored sash. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
I think you're just fine with what you got, Mara. You're fine.
How have you
You're-
been keeping?
You're alright. I
Yeah,
can
not
honestly
bad, not
hardly
bad.
see you.
Only been awake for a little while here.
Lighting.
Wait, oh my God, Mara, where'd you go?
Somebody put glue on my clipboard again.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's a fucking ghost.
I said, that's Mr. Moody. How are you, sir?
Get there, they're gonna be done.
Ah,
doing whatever
Colonel,
they're doing.
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Oh, quite all right. Recovered from the cold up there in the blistering cold of wilderness.
Why on earth would you go up there
Yeah, but
voluntarily?
we're also trying to get
some
to the
sort of
action
a-
so we can actually report it.
Shooting and an incident with a rather nice young man.
Yeah, certainly, certainly.
Fucking
I
insane.
reported that strange telegram that we received to law. Perhaps they would want to do something about it as well.
Yeah,
which
they
That's
don't
one?
fine.
recognize you at all.
The pronghorn situation.
You know,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
they're
I need
aware.
to buy
I think I
All
went
right.
to them as well.
outfit.
All right.
I kind of
Speaking of which,
Not
the
to
folks
own-
on the porch that you can hear talking are from Pronghorn. So
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
a lot of colors.
Have you spoken with
I
them?
did. I did send a telegram. We're gonna be headed that way now. The gang that is meant to do us harm just rode out of town, the south exit. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah,
if they're
yeah.
going to the ranch, but I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys
Yeah,
came
of
because of my
course.
telegram.
Deputy
yes.
Nadia is
More like
also
I'm
aware,
going
I
to a
guess,
funeral
of
when
the
I'm
yeah,
going
situation.
Yeah. I telegram you guys and Law, so we're gonna be heading up
Have
there
you
now.
considered not getting in the kerfuffle, sir, in the first place?
Listen, we sit on a ranch. We gather produce, milk our cows, take care of the cattle,
I see.
and all of that such. And then it's an issue. This entire situation is because we sell our milk for $2 a bottle. Well, they sell it for 12. That's what this is over.
Oh, is this them McFarland folks?
They're involved, yes. Two separate groups, but yes, all of them are involved in attacking Pronghorn every single day for the last 5 days.
Who else is after you?
Well, we're here.
Apparently some fuckhead named Butch Egan and Cook's Gang and whoever.
I'm not familiar with the various. I don't even know why I asked. I read the newspaper infrequently.
Well, the McFarland ranchers recently just got themselves published about some of the things they've been doing. They have robbed us, attacked us, tried to steal our goods, tried to pee on our goods. They've peed on the property.
I actually gotta go to the station.
But anyway, me and my people are heading out. So you two, you three, stay safe and much
Yeah, of course.
appreciated.
Of course, of course. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So are things in the crossing, I suppose.
That is fair, yeah.
Well, I'll be sitting in the office, I think, for a while.
Fair enough.
Trying to get this clipboard off my hand. Somebody put glue on it, I think.
All good. I'm gonna get out of these damn winter clothes.
Mister,
is Taylor not open?
What was it? Oh, I changed.
Oh, I see. Alright, somebody's busy today with the telegrams.
No. I think I might just be having an issue with them yelling at me.
Oh, apparently I'm not staying here.
Oh.
Nope. Getting forced off duty to go to Blackwater. I will be back.
Oh, good. But best of luck to you.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
It's forced in the sense that it's friends going, hey, don't sit in the office. Come on.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
He's a lovely white Irish cob. I'll take it. Oh, drop these.
Buddy, all right.
What did you say? Why you look so nice, Emmett?
Because we're about to do a train thing, I think.
Right, well, I'll be right back. Apparently, I'm getting forced to go with y'all. Howdy. gonna step inside and think about something because I'm pretty sure that one put glue all over my clipboard.
Okay. Alright, we're all here. We're just...
Here you are.
I am what? What
There
things
you
have
are.
been amended, by the way?
We're going on a train instead.
Okay, and then the furniture. I got you.
Furniture
And-
shopping is probably a different thing.
Okay.
But yes, you are coming with for that. Alright, shall we go?
Oh, what do you think of Galahad?
I don't see your horse.
I just pointed at him.
I know,
Yeah,
I
right.
don't see him.
I don't either. Moody, do you see a horse there, friend?
What kind of glue did you use, Blake?
Yeah, you've been.
Is
huffing
this,
at it.
is
Right
this
there.
his horse? Right here? I see
Yes.
him. He's cute.
This
I
is
like him.
Galahad.
Hello, Galahad. Oh, you got yourself a big wild. That's a Shire, right?
Nope.
I
No?
think that's
Oh,
a
is it
Irish.
an Autonas? Oh, is it Irish? Oh,
It is indeed an Irish cow.
Irish cow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How's
Yeah,
it?
it kinda looks like
Oh, well, I'm just gonna use that one egg.
Come on, bud. Where are we going?
I'm gonna get this one.
Alright, would you easier that way?
Okay. Where are we
Where'd
going?
Silas go? I think Valentine?
He went into the stables for some reason.
We're in agreement that we're gonna try to meet him in Valentine?
Yeah, that sounds smart.
Who's this, Matthias?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Mason's got a proper shire. And I mean, I do
Yes, he
too,
does.
but Gawain doesn't like the rain too much. And I just got Galahad, so.
It's always shocking to me how big a damn Shire is.
Oh, they're massive.
Yeah. You know, that's why I saw Galahad and I was like, is that a Shire? And not realizing that, no, it's like half the size of a damn Shire.
Yep, just bigger than yours.
It's
nowhere near the size of the Yeti.
Yeah, nowhere even close. Now, it's about the same, about the same size as my Breton is.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's true enough. Also a sort of workhorse.
Oh yeah. But I realize it's Monday, so I'm riding Monday today.
There you go. Wearing your purple suit.
Yeah, we dressed up nice for the train.
Yeah, we all decided why not dress up nicely for the train and have a fun ride of it.
Meanwhile, I look like I normally do. That's fine.
Handsome as hell.
Yeah, man, I ran into a fellow named Sven today. Sven Svensson, who said more or less the same thing.
Well, hey, you know, Sven Svensson's got a good eye on him.
Yeah, apparently he's a friend of Sarah Delaney's. He said any
Oh, I
friend
saw
of
Sarah for like
any
10
friend of
seconds.
Sarah's is a friend of mine.
Oh, that
I
reminds
said,
me.
well, that's the same. I think the same way.
That reminds me.
What?
I'm gonna ask him. Hey, Evan. Why do you think that Linton would be looking for Sarah Delaney?
No idea. I know Sarah has a troubled past, but
Who's looking for her?
Lindsay.
I don't know much about Winston. I didn't talk to her. I just know she's a part of the shit stain of Thieves Landing. So
No, she's not.
Well, she saw me and said, "Hey, do you know Sarah?" I'm like, "Of course I know Sarah. Sarah's the best." She's like, "Do you know a telegram number?" I'm like, "Oh no, I guess I."
Oh, I forgot about that. She asked me about that too.
I know,
Listen.
but not like that.
Listen, I can pull telegram numbers off of citizen files for government employees and myself. Because government employees can just go look for it. You are neither a government employee nor somebody that I know actually knows Sarah.
Yeah, so I didn't tell her shit. And I meant to telegram Sarah about it, but it's
probably should.
You know, she asked me the same question a few weeks ago, and I forgot about it.
So that's why I'm asking. If she's been asking for a few weeks, I'm very curious.
Yeah, as for connection, I don't really know.
Well, maybe we'll see soon.
We could telegram her. She said she was going to be in the lodge most of today. Sit it in the way if I needed her, because I told her there's that thing with Pronghorn that's apparently going on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's not really Pronghorn so much as it is McFarlane and some fellow named Cook. I guess they've been causing trouble for Pronghorn, and Pronghorn is tired of it and they're going to defend themselves.
Yeah, I heard them talking about it in the Strawberry office, and I sent a telegram to Law saying, "Hey, just so you know, I think Pronghorn is."
Oh, Pronghorn went ahead and telegrammed Law and us.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Apparently there's some other fellow named Butch maybe has a problem with it too. What did you say, Silas?
I said, "Hey, we're gonna commit some vigilante justice,
Here.
just so y'all know."
I'm taking a ride right here by this rock. And I'm going between these rocks.
Alright, I'm following you.
And I'm following Monday.
We went to the city today.
Oh yeah, Saint Denis.
Yep.
Still as shitty as ever.
Well, got some advice on dates.
I'm sorry, I should preface that. I'm a tumbleweed man. I think you know that though.
I do.
I like strawberry fun enough.
I enjoy strawberry. It's quiet.
Yep, I like tumbleweed for the same reason. Tumbleweed, it just takes forever to get anywhere else. Do not particularly enjoy Saint Denis. It can be, just like tumbleweed.
Well, yeah, tumbleweed definitely is quiet. Sometimes.
Listen, Silas. Listen, you sleep in Strawberry overnight and tell me the next time you get awoken by a loud kaboom when the bank is being robbed.
Oh, you know,
Oh wait, there is no bank in Strawberry.
No, I understand that. But honestly, sometimes when I'm on duty there, it just feels like it's thing at the thing at the thing at the thing at Strawberry. Hey, we made it to the train. Perfect.
Hey. Great timing.
Hey, that looks like flood.
It does look like a flood.
Are we? It's a train customer train, right?
And a Bobby. Howdy, Bobby.
Does that mean we can ride it? All right.
Wait, so are we allowed to ride it or no?
No, that's fine.
What happened, Emmett?
It must be a little dusty or something. I didn't hear what they said at all.
I didn't either.
Oh.
I do have a telegram though.
They said it's last stop's Wallace, and I guess they're not accepting people.
Oh,
unfortunate. Okay, no worries.
All right, well. Oh, hey, Blake.
No, I'm not.
I guess we'll go let her check a telegram.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's gonna say exactly what he just told you. Or told him.
Is Matt on that train? I didn't see
him.
Yeah,
he was.
Is getting forced. Interesting. I didn't see him.
I'm just gonna go check telegram. That is
Oh, no, he was there. We should probably just get out of town. Okay, well, yeah, let's just...
Blake. I guess we could go furniture shopping with her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is Galahad.
Well, how you like Galahad so far?
Well, he's a funny tendency to climb on rocks, but otherwise he's great.
All right, all right. Well, you know, you're gonna be a good horse daddy. Ooh, he's beautiful and white too.
Yeah. You know the story of Galahad, right?
I know, probably not as much as you.
Galahad is a knight of purity. He has to be an all-white horse. Yep. I was torn between Galahad and maybe an Arabian named Lancelot, and the more I thought about it, the more I thought, you know, a big boy feels like a better approach for another knight.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what
So it actually said that their last stop is Annisburg and it's a short one. So it was just like, it's alright, we can meet up later. No worries.
Alright. So where to now?
I don't know, but I've been kidnapped by 3 members of the medical gang.
No.
Is it really kidnapping if I'm on the back of your horse?
Hey, you could have a gun pointed in my back. Say, follow the handsome fellow in brown.
Mm-hmm. Follow the handsome
There it
fella
is.
in brown.
There, yep. I guess I also have to. Yeah. And also make polite conversation with the handsome fellow in purple.
Make the funny conversation with the guy in purple.
Oh, so I don't have to be polite. Okay.
No, you don't have to be polite to me, never.
Where are we headed off to then?
Well, I don't know what y'all want to do. I might just head to bed if there ain't much to do now.
This is my thing. Like I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, because I'm probably just gonna head back to Blackwater.
Yeah. I might go on duty for a little while, stay up and see if I get a
Telegram from somebody.
Look, baby.
Who would that somebody be, Silas?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't want to talk about it.
All I'm saying is people said you went on a date with Jane, and last I heard she was married. I thought.
Who said that? Yeah, I went on a date with Jane.
Oh, they saw you right out of Strawberry with her.
Well, yeah, we rode out together. Yeah.
I know, and I was like, no, that's not who he was going to have a date with.
Oh no, I'm not gonna have a date with anybody else. I
Just
don't
her.
think yeah. No.
She got you good.
It's an adventure by her request, and she's my best friend's sister, and I want to be respectful.
You asked your best friend's sister asked you out on a date, and you win.
Isn't Jane married?
And she's not married. No.
Oh. I thought she was.
Well, not anymore.
Ah, that's it. See, that's where the miscommunication is then. And she's not likely to get married, because Silas isn't likely to get married again.
Look, we're just friends, y'all. Why y'all giving me a hard time about this? Don't get in my head about this, man.
Hey, all I'm saying is I wasn't. Yeah, don't fuck it up.
Listen, Silas, I'm gonna give you a hard time, just like we gave Blake here a hard time.
And still give me a hard time.
Sometimes.
Honestly, I was on your side 100% that whole time. You know that,
Oh,
right?
we're still on
I
Blake's
know.
side 100% of the time.
What?
What?
What do you mean, what?
I'm on Matthias' side.
Good for you. I'm on Matthias' side. I'm on the side of Blake and Matthias. And if y'all, if things don't go well for y'all, then you know what? I'll just pick you both.
Exactly. Like having two
Split
favorite
the friends.
kids.
That's right. Alternating weekends.
Yep.
I'll make sure that it's only Flood or Bobby who is protecting us if you're on duty with us, you know.
God, that would be so weird.
What if y'all like had a big falling out and then he was standing around the office protecting you the entire night?
Yeah, I feel like that'd just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go elsewhere because this is awkward as hell.
No, we've talked about it. There's a ranger tower in Emberino that he's gonna go live in again if that happens.
Okay, I really like that ranger tower though. It's so pretty.
If you break up with him, you can't both go live there.
I know. I wouldn't live there. It's too out of the way.
No,
There's a large group of people staring at us. We should probably move.
Is there? Where?
Look over towards the telegram office.
Oh yeah, and yeah, here they come. Yep.
We can go back that way.
Wait, let's not just go right on. Let them ride on back. Don't even worry about it.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's Oliver.
What do you mean staring at us?
Oh, it's Oliver. Okay.
It's probably Oliver going, oh, there's those people that I don't want to be seen anywhere.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, what's going on with Oliver?
No, he sent me a telegram saying that, hey, I don't like feeling like I disappointed people. I'm not gonna hang out near you guys anymore. I'm not gonna go near you guys. If we see each other in passing, cool. But otherwise, I don't want anything to do with you guys.
He feels embarrassed because he thinks he made a comment that offended me. It's very hard to do that, and he thinks we're judging him because he's not transit anymore.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's real funny because we don't do that.
No.
Only people we judge for that is Victor, and that's because he has to come over to medical if he ever stops being transit or law.
Oh, I think he's gonna be law real soon, man. Real soon.
You got a good feeling, huh?
I do.
Good. I hope so. He
Me
deserves
too, but
it.
then it means that we ain't gonna see Victor anymore much more.
We'll see.
Unless he's bleeding.
No,
which I ain't looking forward to.
I'm not gonna let him get away from me.
I mean, never mind. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I know,
that's why
it was-
he's going after his sister.
Shut.
Yeah, I actively decided not to make that comment.
I'm not
He asked to
going
not
after-
get into. He has to not get in his head, so you gotta respect that.
I don't know. Miss Jane is nice. She had a fight with somebody else in the San Denis medical office once, and they knocked one another out. It was kind of funny.
I love that.
Yeah, she's very funny.
Okay, so I guess we're heading back to Blackwater because Emmett
don't
wants to
know
go to
where we're
bed.
going.
Let's go to Blackwater.
Yeah, right.
Who cares? We're just hanging out.
Watch there be a shootout going on as we get there because it's Blackwater.
Don't you jinx it, Blake.
Jinx.
I won't have you besmirch the good name of my home, Blake.
You know I'm right though.
It's too late. She done besmirched it.
You know what?
She done
But-
besmooched it, too.
She's hey, all right. Careful, Matthias. Here she comes.
Here she comes again.
Honestly, Blake, I think Matthias is a great guy.
Oh, I agree with that. Do you know he kept me up until 3 in the morning the other week?
Nope.
Is that when I went to bed and you
Yeah,
guys
it was.
chatted in the living room?
Yep.
Okay, I
we
thought
were
so.
pretty sure that you were just standing behind the door with your ear pressed against
Oh
it.
no, I was debating, but I was like, no, I'm gonna let them have their talk, and I went to bed. And if I was waking up, I would have just joined you.
Half of that I don't know quite exactly what he was talking about. So it's okay.
Yeah. I also figure it would not be even if I did wake up and joined you, it would have been a debate to even join you to begin with, because that would mean putting on something more than a t-shirt.
A what now?
A shirt.
Oh, okay.
A t-shirt, a tunic shirt.
A tunic shirt, yes.
I was about to comment on the fact that I've had 3 daughters and a wife, but regardless of how I feel towards you, you are not any of them, so we will maintain some standard of modesty among friends.
Exactly. So even if I did wake up, I would still probably just like lay in bed.
It's fair enough. Fair enough indeed. I wonder if the thing that Matthias wanted me to talk about, wanted to talk to me about, was the train or it was something else.
I didn't know you wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, he telegrammed me.
Oh, okay.
I suppose I shall know after he is done with his train ride.
More than likely.
It'd be great to see him. I haven't talked to him in a few days.
Oh, I agree.
I also haven't seen him in a few days.
Which is crazy considering he sleeps in your guest room half the day, half the time.
Yeah, it's not like I make a habit of walking in there.
Fair.
Like, if I know he's sleeping in there, I'm not gonna walk in.
Oh, true, because you might be wearing a tunic shirt. Who knows what he's wearing in there? Probably just a couple belts.
That would be so uncomfortable to sleep in. So uncomfortable to sleep in. Ugh. But I don't know what he sleeps in because, again, I don't look. Horses behind us, I think. I hear horses. Yep, they're there. Oh, there's a wagon coming.
That's fine.
You know, just stay off to the side. It's fine. Maybe make this pass through here really quick so that we don't get run over.
Assuming that even comes down here. Besides, there's that local fellow there that'll get run over first.
Yep,
Assuming
it's right
he's a
behind you.
local.
It is right behind you. Oh, jeez. They nearly ran over that local.
I said they would.
You're right, you did.
Didn't believe me?
I did not believe you. I just thought it was funny that they actually did it. They're pulling into the,
Hey, see, they're going furniture shopping.
I don't think that wagon they have has any storage, but you know.
It might have a couple spots, but it wouldn't be many.
Who and what?
Oh, we're talking about the wagon that was following us.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Uh-huh.
Are you getting the same urge I'm getting?
Yeah, I have a telegram.
That's not the urge I was talking about.
Well, I don't know what the urge you're talking about then is.
Emmett's saddle was a little loose.
Oh, I honestly wasn't paying attention.
There's somebody in there doing something.
There he is. They got
I do not have a telegram.
I do. Ugh.
I will hold still so Galahad does not run you over. Well, we almost went on a train.
Alright. You have fun. I mean, I'm checking Telegram, so I'm back in
I
here.
got one too. It better not be from you, Blake.
It's not.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's from Miss Elise. There's always stuff going on with Pronghorn. Why can't people leave them alone? That's a good question. Apparently it's happening this time on account of they sell their milk for
Looks like, yeah, they depoted in Wallace, and he's going up to Wapiti for a bit. I told him we're here, so he can meet us whenever he wants.
Alright.
that
Oops, sorry.
could are a bunch of Rough Riders. Stay safe. All right. We need to add YG286.
Is that one you still good? It is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Emmett's still dressed as dapper as ever.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I haven't been to my apartment yet.
Yeah, I just ran over there because if I'm
sorry.
Heard the wagon on the way back out.
Yeah. Alright. Oh.
Oh, he's over there.
Yeah, okay, they're probably gonna grab you.
Hello.
And a hat.
How are you?
Alright,
I'm
you all
doing
stay
good.
safe.
I got my
I will walk
Oh.
with you so that way
Stay
you're
safe.
not
Oh, it's Myra. Hi,
yeah,
Myra.
yeah, it's Myra. I got my stitches removed early on.
Oh, good. Glad to hear.
I'm feeling much better.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, how are
And
you?
Jeremiah.
Doing
good.
Good.
Yourself?
Hello. We're good noodles.
I haven't checked today, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
good
gonna.
noodles.
All right.
Laurie
I'll
checked on us a couple times, so.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, you know, I still am doing my check-in just to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Oh no,
I believe
yeah.
you. I believe you, though.
Yeah, no, you can do checkouts. Yeah.
Good.
Good noodles.
All right. That's what I like to hear. A couple of good news. All right. What are y'all getting into?
We're also organizing maybe some like firework, that we can, fire from the mountain kind of thing. Yeah. But it's really expensive.
We have to find someone that wants to shoot the fireworks for us.
Well, right.
What do you think about firework? You like firework?
I love fireworks. You know, when I finalized my divorce, I went onto a train and I attached my old wedding ring to a firework, shot it up into the sky, and blew that son of a bitch 6 way to Sunday.
Oh, hell
This is true. They did.
Mm-hmm.
It was you and who's a Peregrine?
Yeah, Peregrine and a whole bunch of people actually.
I'm not surprised about that since you like cannons.
That's right, I do.
Me too. Yeah, I have them from you, I think. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, we're not gonna yeah.
So is that
take
telling
a
us
picture.
he would be more than happy to shoot off the 3 fireworks?
Hey,
yeah, I would. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? Of course.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we're just still organizing it, kind of thing. Yeah, because we
Yeah,
found
well-
somebody that just sells firework for a little bit cheaper than in the shop. So.
Oh, great. Good.
Yeah,
Well, just
they're
let
pretty
me know.
expensive. Okay. Yeah.
20th, right?
All right.
When you figure out who sells it for cheaper, you should tell your old dad because he might want it for some other thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey, return.
Like Medfest.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Medfest definitely gonna have some fireworks.
Kaboom.
Unfortunately, they're $1,000 for not a whole lot to go along with it.
I mean, sometimes people sell them for cheaper. Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Wait, did David take the cart?
No.
The wagon's right over there.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I was also told you can get them from treasure boxes, so.
Yeah, apparently that's why people sell them for cheaper.
all right.
Apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I guess you'd have to find them, but sure.
Yeah, that's why people sell them for cheaper because they find them in those like boxes and then they sell them. Yeah.
Smart. Very smart.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it.
All right. Well, we're not gonna keep you guys here. We just saw you. To be honest, we saw Dad's outfit, from afar.
Yeah, I'm pretty recognizable.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think David is waiting, so you
All right,
guys
well,
be safe.
Enjoy, be safe.
All
No
right,
more
be good
wagon
noodles.
crashes.
Yeah. No.
more.
Yeah.
How nice of y'all to have a personal chauffeur.
Oh yeah. Well, everything okay with you guys then? No, nothing bad happening. All right. All right. Well, you guys be safe then. But don't worry, we're not getting wanted.
No, Galahad did not. Stop it.
I'm gonna go check the status file, see if they won.
Yep.
Want to take me to the medical office real quick?
You know,
of
that's
course.
fair. That's
Thank you,
fair.
sir.
I assume we're all going there, but
Yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I want to clock on.
yeah.
Hey again.
You're not working, are you?
I can't. Why? Do you need somebody to be working?
There is somebody who just got patched up by the local doctors, and they just stuffed her full of gauze.
Oh, it sounds wonderful, and
All
maybe
right,
not
yeah.
all that useful. Depends.
You will be happy to know that they are not wanted.
Howdy.
I don't know if he was actually out. He wasn't. I see. Are you okay? Were you helped?
For the most part, yes, thank you.
As long as you were tended to.
Everything okay?
The local doctor, right, somewhat took care of me, thank you.
Okay, all right. Well,
okay.
we're happy to take a look at you if you want, or if you just want to, rest up, we can get out of your way. Just let us know if you need anything at all, okay?
Of course, thank you.
All right.
Do you need any water? Are you fine?
I don't want water.
Food? Anything?
No, I just want to go home.
Alright, we're heading home. We'll head there in a sec. Deputy's gonna get a nice little wagon and we'll take you home.
You'll be able to see?
The deputy will probably give us a ride, hopefully.
Alright.
I'm sorry, Tal.
It's right, darling, it's not yours. Two different paths you both can. For some reason, I paid this red.
Said your oops, somebody's horse just went running off.
They do not want any treatment from us. They said they're all taken care of by the locals, so
Okay.
not much we can do about that.
Yep. That's their prerogative, I guess.
I do think that they're expecting you to drive them somewhere.
I don't know. Oh shit, I didn't.
Well, the fellow's got bandages or something over his eyes.
Yep, I didn't consider that. He cannot take her anywhere.
Well, if you need us to, we can if you're busy.
I don't know if this is really part of my job description. I want to help them. Would one of you be willing to let him ride on the back of your horse?
Yeah, no problem, of course.
Okay, that would be good.
Yeah, of course, no problem. Let me go grab my...
They are not driving it safely.
Darling.
Alright, I got a buggy. I would like the miss to ride in that, and I will steer it, and we're gonna have you on the back of one of these nice medics here horses.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you just wanna follow my voice, it's just gonna be over here.
Thank you. Let's go.
Yep.
Come on,
Just
Tal.
this way. It's not too far. Not too far.
You have gained a little weight.
I think I've seen that fellow before once. It's been a while though. I can't remember exactly. I said, I think I've seen that fellow before once, but it's been a while and I can't quite remember exactly.
I could not tell you. So they're fine then, I guess. I mean, they said the local doctor got him. But...
Yep, if she got seen to by the local, then there's... I mean, we could make sure that they did well, but it's a local doctor that did just fine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people often besmirch the reputation of the local doctors. In a pinch, they're really not that bad. Sometimes it takes them a little while to do things, but they're not bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess they want to make sure, like, we're not coming, you know?
Well, yeah, I guess. You really want to just sit in Blackwater?
I'm half thinking about something, so...
half thinking?
Let me finish my thoughts,
Well,
and then,
let me walk away so you can whole think about it for a little bit instead of half-assing it.
I'll be quick. I'll be quick.
But to use that joke, don't half-ass it, whole-ass it. Then whole-ass the other thing.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. You stop multitasking, you
Perfect
can whole-ass
timing.
one thing, and then you can whole-ass something else later instead of half-assing both on once.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Last time I was in here without my
Jenny,
sash and I got
I'm
yelled at
pretty
by
good.
Kazaya.
Well, we're not in there.
No, I mean, she's like, you're on the porch, it counts. So I was like, okay, well, now
I'm sorry,
not.
let me take 2 steps forward. And I'm not.
Yeah. So, the male seemed to be blind. That was an interesting thing.
Huh? What?
The man seemed to be blind.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess he did have a wrap over his eyes, so it makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
I need food. So I'm gonna walk to...
I got peaches.
It's okay, I'll just buy a stew.
Fair
Peaches are good though, I need to fill up on peaches.
Peaches
Oh,
are
what I need to
fantastic. They're
do-
nutritious and hydrating.
True, that they are, What I need to do is restock my candy supply.
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 left. I am dangerously low.
So you're telling me we're riding up to Strawberry and we're stopping at that spot where the mint is? Is that what I just heard?
Yes, that is what you just heard. I forgot I needed that. I was like, oh, I should probably pull money out so that way I can get it from the general store. Yeah, that's also a good point.
It's the one door I don't think I've ever used to this building.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm always either coming in the front doors or the side one.
Well,
or
you
the
get to
other
go
side
in.
one.
You get to go in the second front door.
Yep, now it's gone in the alley door.
Is that what that? I mean, it's not directly connected to the alley.
No, but it's the closest one to the alley. That's why I was
I mean,
thinking
yeah,
of what you
you're.
called it. But
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can see that. Chocolate.
Oh, and
I
now
think
she's got one left.
Oh, I mean, I thought you were paying attention.
Huh?
Uh.
You forgot I was paying attention to how many chocolates that you had in your pocket?
I mean, yeah, the point is to just have the ones, that way I can stack them up as much as I can, because I think I can only hold 5 in a box.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Pretty sure it's only 5. And I am only limited by the amount of candy bags and mint.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull some money out real fast, just so I have it.
I wonder.
Okay.
I have no mint in my bank herbal pouch.
I forgot herbal pouches were things.
Oh yeah, they're great. I like to stack
I
them
can
in places,
imagine.
and then I'll randomly go out gathering and leave herbs in there. And then if I found a job that it's like, hey, take X number of this to this place, and I go, well, I have that many. They're in the bank.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
But,
I probably should invest. I probably should invest in an herb pouch
I
then.
mean, they're not all that expensive. They sell them in Strawberry, I'm pretty sure. That way you can keep all your mint in one place.
Yeah, do you think they sell them here?
They might, but it's a lady over by the telegram office, so you'd have to.
I mean, we gotta go. Oh yeah, we gotta go past there anyway.
I guess. Were you gonna stack up on peaches?
No.
Oh, I thought you were. Okay.
No, I'll do it later.
Did you see? Apparently they want to
probably
do
forgot.
Apparently they want to do a perfume contest.
Yeah, I'm thinking of taking a strawberry, but what do you want to do?
I was just interested that they're doing it.
Okay, but do you want to participate?
I mean, I guess if somebody wants me to.
Did you want to participate?
I don't know.
I think it'd be fun.
I don't know much about not smelling stuff.
Neither do I. I'm gonna look at this real fast.
Yeah, well. Desert iguanas, small dogs, chopped wood. Oh, potato soup. Chopped wood and chopped wood.
Dang.
A lot of people needing chopped wood.
They have leather bags, but they don't have.
What?
They have a leather bag.
Oh, can
Sorry,
contain
used
medical
for
items.
medical. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I'm debating getting them and going to the medical office and just one of everything, just stuff it in there.
Oh, well, I have bad news.
No, do they not?
Oh,
No.
It's a hold it type of thing.
No, I hate that.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan.
I hate that so much. I'm gonna check telegrams real fast, then we'll head to Strawberry. Alright, let's go get some mint.
Some what?
Mint.
Are we taking your horse? Nope, we're not taking your horse. We're taking mine.
No, she's being a roof horse again. I don't know why she insists on doing this, but she does. Are you alright?
Yep.
Oh, were you still seeing the phantom?
I was sending them away. Be gone, horse. That is not
Big
mine.
on. On for the meat.
The mint.
Watch my horse jump off the roof and follow us.
There's no horse on there, man, on the roof anymore. Oh, that's a Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Sorry for running you off the road, honey. You okay?
No, you're okay, darling. I'm alright.
That's good. We're gonna go get some mints so that somebody can make some mint chocolates.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
I can't guess who. I'm alright. I'm just delivering some euro, actually, to the medical tents over here.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
Always,
Hey, you know,
always could use it.
Yeah, I'm just making myself useful.
Anything happen with that thing in Strawberry?
I have no idea.
Oh, good. That means probably not.
Or it has, and I'm just oblivious.
Yeah,
to be
also
honest.
possible, I suppose. You did wind up accidentally throwing yourself out with the bathwater the other night.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Anyway.
I don't need to be reminded of that, for fuck's sake. God damn it, Moody. Take care.
It is too bad that I care about you, because I will tease you.
Fucker.
Oh, no, I would not go that far.
What'd she say?
She called me a fucker, and I said, no, I would not go that far. Although, to be fair, the first time I met Sarah was in the medical office in Blackwater. She had dislocated her arm, and I was putting it back in there, and
Where are we going? Turn left.
she yelled, I said, ready, 1, 2, and then I put the arm back in the socket on 2, and she yelled out, fuck me, and I said, no, oh, not until at least after a date or 3, and even then, no, I don't think so. Connor yelled at me after that.
That's funny.
So most senior I've ever seen Connor be when he was a senior.
That is funny. Hello.
Howdy. I was just taken aback by her statement, and but ask Silence about it. It's true. Apparently, he was impressed that this old man had so much game still.
I mean, old dogs know real good tricks, you know?
Yeah, we do. You talking about me or Matthias here?
I mean, I don't know Matthias's tricks, and I don't know yours, so.
Well,
I
Matthias
was just
is a
making
little bit
funny-
older. You're walking past it.
Am I?
I think you are.
No, I'm not.
Nope, no, just kidding. It just looked at me.
No, I was like, I know what mint looks like. That was not mint. This is mint. Mint.
There's 2 more, right?
I think there's one over here.
Yep.
I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong.
Oh, but maybe not.
That is a fern.
This one, right here.
Is that? Oh, I'm blind. Eh.
I mean, we knew that already.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. My observational skills are lacking.
Nope, they're just coyotes.
Number 3.
Oh, so there's at least 3. Is there 4?
No, there's 4.
I didn't really just eat. No, I didn't. Okay.
Four.
Hey, look at that.
There might be more. I just haven't found them.
Now, before you go walking away too far, have these so we don't forget about it.
Thank you.
And so I don't, in my confusion and old age, simply eat them.
I mean, it would make your breath smell nice.
True. Make it easier to breathe, too.
True.
Yes, yes, I hear you, bird. Hello, Trash Panda. Go on, get out of here. You know, someday I'm gonna remember to ask Matthias about whatever it is that happened here.
What?
Someday I'm gonna ask Matthias about whatever it is that happened here. He might know.
You might.
He also might not, and he might get annoyed at me for assuming that he does. But he's been in the crossing a long while, and I don't remember this being here when I was here.
Not sure.
Then again,
maybe.
I don't know that I ever came this far east on purpose.
Yeah, I got you. Did you ever learn what he wanted to talk to you about?
Nope, I ain't seen him yet.
No. I just figured you talked over the telegrams.
Nope. He's been on the train the whole time, apparently.
That's fair.
At least till they got to, where was it, Wallace? And he didn't send
Then he
anything
went up
back
to a
yet.
PD.
Yep.
I don't know, he sent me stuff, so maybe it is just one of those he wants to talk in person things.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Are you sucking your teeth or playing with beads? That was right in my ear.
That was my teeth.
Okay.
Playing with beads?
It sounded a little bit like a bunch of things rattling together.
Oh, that's weird. No, I don't know about that. Maybe I just have randomly loose teeth and I just don't know it.
Well, we could check that out if you want.
No, it's okay.
You're not into the whole dental thing. Come to think of it, I don't think we have a dentist.
I don't think we do.
We got an eye doc, or somebody taking over it, because we used to sort of have an eye doc. And we got a prosthetologist.
Yeah, see, I don't do eyes. Eyes gross me out. I don't know why I have a thing for eye patches. I have a telegram.
You have a thing for eye patches?
Yeah, clearly I do,
This
because...
explains some things.
Like... I'm curious
Well, I
what it
mean-
explains, but okay.
One of the people wears one. The other person I know of that you liked in the past does not. But it's okay either way.
I'm going to check my telegram.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
Oh, don't run people
yes.
over.
I will try not to.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
I just need, I'm having a bit of trouble. My wife
Uh-huh.
is bedridden. I just need to, get some food. I'm wondering if you could, if you know anywhere I could get a soup or something here.
Well, you need a soup or will you take some peaches?
Probably something more hearty, with respect.
I see. Well, our welcome center, which is just up the road behind, well, kind of in front of you, to be honest, would be a decent spot for it. We could walk that way. Although Maddie seems to be going that way. Maddie, would you mind taking this fellow up to the welcome center to get some stews? He's has a little bit of trouble seeing.
You need an arm to hold on to, or how far can you see?
I should be able to follow you, ma'am. Alright, actually, with all this mud, I don't think... Sorry, usually I can hear footsteps. If I could just grab your shoulder.
Hey, push the button. Ready?
Just foist down off on somebody else. Where did you disappear to? Yeah! Oh, there you are.
Yep, I have chocolate now. I was getting chased by a cat. Aw, hi kitty.
Perhaps I could hear your pocket cat.
Well, Pocket Cat's now chill and calm now that he's decided that he has just been fed enough.
Oh, well, that's good. Oh, we're gonna have to move.
Mm-hmm. But the cat's in the way, so he's still gonna be in the. He's still gonna be
it's
stuck
fine.
there.
Maybe if you run fast enough, the cat will follow you.
Maybe.
Oh, look, a job for mint candies.
30 dice to the Saloon and Emerald for 5 cards and $80.
How interesting. Yarrow to Blackwater. We just passed somebody doing that.
We did. How much are dice? I kind of want to do that.
They're not that expensive. You can get them up here. If you pick the job up if you want.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. Go get the dice. 30
It's this
units,
way.
right?
Where are you going?
I don't know where to get dice from.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to show you.
Oh, is it from the weird old lady up top that scared the
It's from
bejesus out of
weird
me?
old lady up top. Yes.
She scared the bejesus out of me the other day.
It'd be nice to miss Clorinda. She's been here a long
Okay,
time.
I'm sure she looks like it.
You been in her basement?
Yeah, I have. She has a very interesting basement. I got a lot of my furniture actually from her place. All
that
of the
makes sense.
lights and the desk came from her.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't and the stove. But I didn't realize she was in there, right? So the first time I walked in there, I started looking to the right, and it was dark, mind you. So I
Right.
started looking at the stuff off to the right, looped around. I was looking at the back wall when I heard a rustling behind me. I was like, what is that? Turned around and she was staring at me and I about nearly shat myself. I was so spooked. I was like, oh, hi.
I've had that
How's
effect
it
on people
going?
in the medical office. Slight misstep, but it's okay.
No worries.
Ooh, what does it say? Just say somebody ever texted their man? Oh, fellow hunters. What? If anyone has been able to figure out what to stuff the animals with when doing taxidermy and would like to share with a fellow hunter. I take it this fellow has not tried something like wood shavings. Ta-da. Hello, Miss Clarinda. How are you?
I had just enough spots in my inventory for that. Alright, well, we're gonna wait for Matthias to join us because he said he was heading to Blackwater and I told him we're here, so.
Oh, and you don't want to go down there and surprise him?
We can go down there. I just don't know if he checked his telegrams yet or not.
What is that? How nice of you to wait on
I'll
me.
be honest.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
You'll be honest.
No, I said, and to be honest, I don't feel like playing tag, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
wait.
fair.
Hey, I waited.
Yeah, make him come to you.
No, I mean like I waited for you. But yeah, I'll make.
Or is that chipmunk?
Hey, I tried going to him and bringing friends with for fun,
Yeah.
and that didn't work. So he can come to me.
Yep.
I want a
told
stuffed
it would
fox.
not be worth it. Do you? You
Mhm.
figured out how to get that?
Oliver started teaching me how to do it, kind of, but then he kind of fucked off. So you know.
I wonder if there's anybody that we know that might be able to do that already.
I tried contacting one person who did, but they never responded. So I figure, never mind, I guess. So I don't know.
That seems like the kind of thing that.
The Rangers might know.
Yeah, maybe. That's not who I was thinking of. What's
Oh, look, there's Matthias right there.
What's that girl's name that had the surgery the other day?
Runa?
Yeah, that seems like something she might know.
Hello. How's it going?
11.
Living. What's wrong?
That's wonderful.
I'm not dead, so nothing bad.
You sound so thrilled.
Oh, well.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Mine's a million places all at once. Let me park.
Did you say let me park?
Uh-huh.
Hey, park the horse. Come on now.
Hitch the horse?
That's what I was thinking. He just run over. Damn it! He ran over the cat.
Poor kitty. Look at the cat. Look at him running. Poor baby. He's gonna be thrilled to know that we were about to head out.
Yeah, to Blackwater no less, which is where he was going.
No,
right?
to Emerald. No, we're going to Emerald.
Oh, that's right, because you get. Yep. I remember. I'm smart and I listen. I just don't always put the two together.
Very good.
Howdy, everybody. Are we in everybody's way somehow?
Somehow. Where did he even go?
I don't know. To park the horse.
Go.
What are you gonna do with playing cards?
I don't know.
I think if you collect 52 of them, you can turn them into an actual deck.
I don't gamble though.
Howdy, mister. Let me get out your way.
I know Oliver collects some, so when I see him again, I'll give it to him.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know, just hold on to him for a rainy day, and whatever
it is
happens,
one of those
happens.
currently. Look at that.
That it is. Oh, there he is. I have so many dice in my pocket, it's ridiculous.
Both were green.
We are. This was a
Yep.
coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. I always wear green as my jackets. I just rarely put my jackets on.
Oh. It's a nice
so
color.
it is a
Thank you.
coincidence then.
I even got another jacket on my horse I could pull out and show you. It's the same color.
This one is upset with me.
Is it the lady trying to walk past?
Yep.
We were waiting on you, and then we were gonna go to Emerald because I have 30 dice to deposit. Because somebody really wanted dice.
Yep. Somebody's gonna give her $80 and 5 cards.
Fair enough. Well, I won't keep y'all then.
You are welcome to come with.
Sure, I'll go.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You know
Said anything?
lying's bad, right?
Depends on if you're lying or not, right?
Is this anything to do with the thing that you wanted to talk to me about that you haven't told me about yet? Hello, mister. You can keep going. I did already mention it to Blake because I don't know what it is, and you didn't say anything about it.
I can walk away right now. I will walk away.
Oh, no,
it's
no.
fine.
It has nothing to do with either of y'all.
It's just a thing, I guess. Yeah. Hold on. I assume you're gonna ride Pyrrha.
Probably.
I came out this way to see y'all, and y'all are going somewhere else.
Here we are.
To be fair, we didn't know this was happening until like maybe 5 minutes ago. Or else we
It's
probably
true.
just met you there. Yeah, this was it. Yeah, we just checked the job board and it was there, and we're like, oh, okay.
Well, you said, oh,
No,
okay.
yeah, I checked the job board and I said, okay.
I mean, I also checked it, and I showed you where to get the dice from.
But it's one of those things, like if it
Hello, random
just
horse.
came from that direction.
Me. My entire job is running back and forth across this fucking place, and
That's
my
true.
personal mission is staying as far away from the west as possible. So.
You don't like the West?
Fuck no.
What did it ever do to you?
A lot.
Suddenly, I don't know if we can be friends, Matt.
That's alright.
Though I say that as a man who lived in Tumbleweed for a while and likes Strawberry because it reminds me a little bit of Tumbleweed, so...
It's a small town, and
There's no banks, you don't get woken up in the middle of the night by dynamite ever.
true, but there's also a significant less number of assholes that live in Strawberry over Tumbleweed.
That's debatable.
Yeah, it is a little.
That is true. I did almost get robbed walking from your apartment to the fucking general store once.
Yep, you told me about
Seriously?
Yeah, no.
that. It was in the general store, wasn't it?
It was in the general store, yeah. I had that fucking,
Oh,
when I
yeah,
had that fucking Eureka moment.
Yeah, with the bow, right?
Yep.
So what's on your mind, my friend? Has it got anything to do with Ned or Clifford?
No.
That's
Why,
good.
What's going on with them?
I don't know. I was just asking. I don't know as anything is.
I was about to say, I mean, they don't fucking talk to me.
you a box.
Just disappointed in Uncle, which is fine.
I don't know if you're disappointed.
Well, I mean, it's would be senior deputy.
Would be, but what does that have to do with you?
And that's kind of my thought process here, right?
Which would be
whether or not I should take Maddie up on her offer.
What, to rejoin Rangers?
Yeah.
What, you don't like us neither?
It has nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that, like,
it was a joke on Oliver's expense, and I apologize to Oliver, even though he is not here and did not hear it. He's been feeling that way anyhow.
it's just
Been bored with transit?
it's not that I'm bored with it. It's just that, like, whenever I'm running security on a train, right? It's like when I'm with y'all running security for y'all, my mind's fucking clear. There's no problems. The minute anything fucking comes up, it's just you just get to be switched on and you just get to fucking do the problem, right? Like that's like that, and I like that because it's like, you know, when there's nothing happening, I can relax and there's nothing happening.
Sure.
Bullshit and have a good time, but it's like, you know, if you run a train, you're fucking always on the fucking ball. You gotta be, and it just makes me feel so fucking anxious.
Well,
let me ask you
maybe don't run trains.
Do you have to do security for trains? Like, is it a thing that, like, you must sign up for it?
I mean, it's part of my job description.
Okay, but do you
Well,
have
sure,
to?
but that's not answering the question.
I mean, yes and no.
Like I'm sure you have to go on duty, right? We all do at some point. But since part of the job is security, you have to have it on a train because you do it with us all the time.
I mean, yes.
Technically, there's an argument that you're even doing it now.
As opposed to
it's a little less. It's a little different now. I can be a little bit, well, between us girls, I can be a little more aggressive right now because I'm not on the clock. All I have to do is get Chip on your horse, and you will wait for what's happening.
Yeah.
If I was on the clock, I have to be with y'all.
So, what would you do for the Rangers?
I mean, just go back up into my tower and not deal with it, and just
see, that's just you.
Basis.
That's just you running away, though.
We would just never see you again.
That's exactly what that would be. We would never see him.
That's not
That's
true.
worse.
Both of y'all
That's
have
worse.
my telegram.
That's worse than Oliver deciding that he's thinking that nobody likes him because he decided not to do transit anymore.
I mean, I like Oliver, regardless of it.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't. I'm saying you joining Rangers again and going and hiding in your tower because you don't feel like dealing with it feels worse to me.
I mean, it's in the standpoint of the kind of culmination of it, right? Is that, you know, Karen mentioned wanting to hang out with River and haven't seen him in a while, right? And which is understandable, you know, River's a nice guy, I like him. But
Go left.
when we rode up to Wapiti, Vulture from the Woods gang was there.
Vulture needs to get his ass back in the medical office so I can take whatever's next nudging his spine out.
Well, last I checked, he's still up there. So if you want to go have a chat, he's probably still there.
No, I ain't doing that. Last time I saw the Woods gang, they shot at us.
No,
Well, they
it's
didn't
just
shoot at
Vulture
us.
up there.
They made deputies shoot at us.
Well, it's just Vulture up there. But
They ain't the smartest.
That's my prediction.
Alright.
Is that like?
Alright.
I
Go
like.
left. Go left.
Why? What saloon do you think you're going to?
Damn.
Check your damn map. Which
We're going to
saloon do you
fucking
think you're
speakeasy,
going
that's
to?
No, is that what that is?
Why on earth would we go up here? This place looks sketchy.
Yeah, it's a speakeasy.
Are you sure it's here and not the one in Emerald?
Yeah, I already have the money and the playing cards.
Huh. Alright.
We can go wherever.
Well, wherever are
But
we going?
yeah, to the topic at hand though, if you want to go transit, if you want to stay transit,
I mean,
then do
he's
it.
already transit.
If you want to stay transit, then stay transit, right? Because there's a whole bunch of pros to it. There's a whole bunch of cons to it. If you want to pick up rangers again and be a secluded mountain man, then do it, right?
Right, there's pros
Whatever
and cons to
makes
that too, I
There's
guess.
pros and cons to it. It's a matter of, do you want to interact with people or do you want to not interact with people on a relatively daily basis?
I mean,
Which does include us when you're thinking about people.
I mean, it doesn't. You know, on my Telegram, you can always reach out.
Matt, do you know how many people I telegram when I'm not on duty?
0.
Pretty much. Most of the people I do telegram, I'm telegramming for check-ins, checkups, whatever they are.
That's just...
Yeah, and occasionally replying to some people that are like, hey, we're doing a thing.
So,
Come on.
what is the main selling point for rangers right now, as opposed to the main killing point
Killing
for
point?
transit?
Oh, fair.
Well,
Yep,
I
nope,
mean,
I
it's-
understand where you're coming from.
I mean, it's less so, like, I'm not even thinking about the, you know, the non-interacting people, because in both instances is entirely on me, right? If I clock on and there's nothing to do, I mean, I reach out to y'all to fucking give medical security of my own fucking volition. Like, I don't have to do that. I could see that there's nothing happening and then just go, ah,
Mhm.
fuck, alright, cool, I can just go fishing with you, right? Like, I'm 100%. Like, I'm sure that's what Victor's doing right now. But, like, it's just, it's the... That. It's that.
So, what can you do for that when it comes to rangers
I mean, with the Rangers, right? I mean, we'll use vultures these days, right? I mean, that guy's hunting. That's, you know, that's which one. I mean, God, he's a bad shot at Josh there. But
Maybe he's
It's-
working on being a better shot.
I mean, yeah, but that's just me being shitty. Like,
No, it's just you being yourself.
yeah. So, for example, right? Rule number 1 of the Rangers is don't be a fucking idiot. Rule number 2 in the Rangers is don't be caught being a fucking idiot. If you break rule 1, don't break rule 2. If you break both, you're out. And that's why I got kicked out. I broke both. Excuse me. Sorry, dear. But like, you know, we ride up to Wapiti and fucking Vulture's up there. And then Vulture and I are just bullshitting, having a great time over the times we've interacted. I'm like, yeah, blah, 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 like, you know, like, because the rules of Wapiti are, no one's nothing at Wapiti. Leave your shit at the fucking door, right?
Well, and you got a special relationship with certain Woods Gang people anyhow, right?
Not really. The only times I've interacted with them is when they robbed my fucking train and then tried to kidnap Emmett. Like,
Or when you're telling them to stop being dumbheads.
that was when they were trying to kidnap Emmett. The only other time that they've talked to me was the time that we were on the fucking porch and fucking Bison showed up and was like, "Oh, hi, Matthias," and I was like, "Howdy." I was like, "Wanted right now?" And he said, "Yep." And I said, "Fuck off then." He went, "Fair enough," and then left. That's the only other time I've ever interacted with them before today. And then I run into Vulture and fucking Kieran's up there and I'm like, you know, we're just bullshit, and Kieran's like, well, you know, oh, blah, 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 we gotta fucking report him. I'm like, and that's kind of the rub, right? Is that I feel like I've just been constantly fucking battling a place I call home that I don't feel welcome in, and the job that I work at. But I want to feel welcome in there because I love people that live there. And the people that live there like me and understand what I've been through, and, you know, are supportive of me. But at the same time, it's like I haven't been fully accepted. I'm just in this fucking death spiral of just...
So what stops the death spiral?
I mean, somebody fucking committing, I guess. Like, it's... like, whether it be fucking transit or fucking Wapiti, I guess. And I mean, they just had some big fucking council about, like, the future of Wapiti, and apparently Wapiti and Tafawada are fucking merging as a tribe, and there's gonna be, you know, the discussion of a future of leadership that all happened at a council that I wasn't fucking invited to.
I thought you did get invited to that, and you just didn't go.
No, I was. No, I was invited to the first one and the second one. I wasn't invited to the third one that happened on Friday.
So my question is would you be able to do this with your tribe if you're ranger, if you can't do it as a transit person?
Because the express ruling is right, is that we have to report people.
Okay, well, it's the same thing for rangers.
No, first rule of rangers is don't be a fucking idiot. Second rule is don't
fine.
get caught.
But the third one is you're a government employee and you're supposed to tell people, you're supposed to report and whatnot.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you can't. It is still a lawful role.
Or is that
right?
how rangers get away with being slightly more corrupt?
It's not less so corruption. It's different. I mean, it was. I don't know how it is
we
now.
make deals with people all the time. So do you.
I just... I feel like we're in a rock place.
Hello.
Howdy. That's Seth.
What was the barking for?
I was about to ask you if that was T-Dog.
No, that was... I want to say that was Seth. Yeah, that was 100% Seth. I recognize her. She was with him. She's been with him all day. Well, I don't know.
I would, before you make a decision, talk to Maddie and ask the specific ruling on...
I gotta also specifically ask Maddie if that statement still stands.
Okay, well, it sounds like you specifically need to talk to Maddie.
Why are we...
I don't know, you stopped here, not me.
Fair. I just...
I think you're just on autopilot. And I'm just following.
Yeah. The thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, it is different. Okay.
It is. We'll talk about it later.
Alright.
Honestly, I'm thinking probably just I'll head back to Strawberry. Y'all do what you want, but I need sleep, so.
We'll take you back there, at least.
It's not like it's not where I sleep.
What?
I said it's not like it's not where I sleep.
Okay. Y'all needed to talk, right? I thought you guys needed to chat.
No, we're chatting about it. So.
Hmm. I don't know. I would say whatever makes you happy, but before you make an actual decision, get specifics on that third rule, because
I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously
I'm pretty sure.
All of that, but I don't know. I'm feeling frustrated.
I get that. I understand where you're coming from. I'm not saying that you're wrong in what you feel, right? I feel like if I was in your shoes, having gone through whatever you've gone through, right? Like I would be the same way, right?
I mean, it's like you know, range in and of itself is just like you just go out and you're there to help people, and I appreciate that and I respect that, and it's always something I've always wanted to do, and I still enjoyed doing it. I did it for a long time. Fuck, there's a whole big pack of Grey Wolves during the day, right? Like, oh, maybe someone's hurt. But like, it's just it's less like, I mean, I'm explaining it away and I'm making the justifications of it with the oh well, well, some of these assholes aren't off for me, and why do I? Which, I mean, the ultimate reason is that I spent 2 hours on a train today just shaking my goddamn leg because I was ready for someone to jump out of the fucking bushes, which, in a ranger sense, it's like, I mean, I'm gonna go fucking get him anyway, if anybody's hurt, and then if I get jumped out of the fucking bushes, then I'll deal with that moment when it happens. My main concern is more the person that's hurt rather than any asshole in the bush. But when I'm running security on a train, whatever, my main concern is who's fucking around where, it's not even, I mean, yeah, it's less so that, it's more so that, like, I can just, like, if the stress happens instantaneously, I can just go, oh, okay, then I just deal with it. Is what is, like, I kind of realized today, I was like, we had two deputies and a senior cadet on the train today, and I'm still in the back of the fucking caboose shaking my goddamn leg, because, I'm like, alright, look, fucking, people been saying some shit, let's get after it, like, fucking just do it all goddamn ready, so that I can fucking either get fucking murdered or go the fuck home, It's the
maybe don't run security for trains then. You're still doing your job in being security. You're doing security for other things. But if it truly is causing you stress and pain, then yeah, I guess it's not the job for you. You're just gonna saddle up and wait for somebody who's injured down the way, right? So stay up in a tower, watching over your domain.
I don't want to, because I like doing that. I like people doing that. I wouldn't have met y'all without coming down this way, and it's just, it's a fucking, it's just a bunch of fucking if then whats, and when I gotta fucking do it.
A world lived in the ifs is not a world, it's not a life lived. It's an imagination. Decisions need to be made.
That's pretty
They're
damn
made
good,
all
Blake.
the time. They're made all the time, right? And we gotta live with whatever decisions we make. But at the end of the day, you can't think what if, because you'll never know, right? You only know what happened with the decision. So I'd say take a few days to think about it, talk to different people about it, give them your feelings, opinions, and thoughts on it, and then make a decision from there. but I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night.
I'm gonna drop you at the door at least.
No, it's okay.
She's probably gonna look at telegrams first. Oh, she's not.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
Chat or not?
At some point, you're gonna have to say what you're thinking, and not just right away from me and expect me to follow.
I mean,
You got somewhere in mind you want to chat?
I know a good cliff.
All right. So
Take
never
a seat
mind.
if you'd like. Or you can stand either way. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if that's true.
All of it, none of it, all at the same time.
Hmm.
Fucking. Just the shifted shit, I guess. I don't know what it was. I was just, you know, first couple weeks running trains, I had no problems, no fucking fears, none of that. I mean, fucking got on the train today, got on the train yesterday, and I was just fucking anxious as shit. I mean, the problem kind of resolved itself in the last 10 minutes, so maybe.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I fucking... I don't know. I thought Friday went well, but the attitude I got today, I just haven't heard from her since Friday. She didn't respond until I fucking telegrammed her.
Do you know whether she's been around?
Yeah, I popped around on Friday, saw she was on duty. Didn't hear shit, so... I mean, I just... It, like, I fucking... I mean, I joined transit because Hummingbird said, get off your fucking ass and go get a job, join transit, you'd be good for it. You know, you'd be good with security, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I mean, which is fair and is honestly true because I wasn't fucking afraid. Guarding trains all day, fucking dealing with assholes, wasn't afraid to fucking die, right? And then we went to the ball. We had a date on Friday, and then I fucking did the train last night. Did the train today, and I'm like, fuck. Like, what if something happens? Like, well, how's she gonna react if I get a fucking bullet through the goddamn chest? And it's like, and then I fucking would pick her up. She's cold as cat shit the whole fucking time, and I'm like, oh. Like, I understand it. maybe from her perspective, it's you know, fucking, I just want to be left alone. I didn't want to go hide in my fucking tower, but I was safe up there. The only thing I really fucking deal with is cougars and fucking wolves, and I can deal with that shit every goddamn day of the week.
Yeah, but who wants to be in the crossing and go sit by themselves all day?
Man, I get to experience views like this by myself all goddamn day, so it's not that bad. But I don't know.
Yeah, but what's the fun and experience in this if you can't tell somebody about it?
Yeah, fair
or
enough.
take them up and show them.
Yeah, I mean, another fucking point of anxiety is on Friday we were chatting and she said some things that almost verbatim came out of Darcy's mouth. And I just, it struck a chord. And I mean, I like her. Like, I like her a lot, shit, right? But, like, it's just, one, can't help it. She's not feeling it. And, you know, that's the way she goes. And it's not a big deal. And she, you know, she seemed excited on Friday about planning the next one. But, I mean, shit, I haven't heard from her since.
Are you expecting to hear from her every day?
Well, I mean, no. But, like, I figured, you know, she was, because she said she planned the next one, right? And like, I figured it'd be at least be like, hey, are you free this day to do whatever, or, you know? And I guess in my head, I would have figured like every like Thursday or Friday, or you know, she'd at least do it.
Sounds like you're doing an awful lot of assuming, my friend.
It's not even over. It's not even assuming. It's just a fucking asinine amount of overthinking.
Yeah.
It's always been a fucking problem.
I'm hearing that. There's 3 for sure. One of them being she's just like Darcy, which, in fairness, is something you've been scared of the whole time.
Yeah.
Second being that you think, I don't know, that she should be chatting you up more frequently or something.
What? Which is not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying.
Right, but
like I get it. Live
and-
your life. You know, live your life. Like I don't want it. I don't want it to come off and just like, why, you know, fucking telegram me every minute of every day. Like I get it. Live your fucking life. I get that.
Yep.
It's like I.
And the third being that you think there's something wrong and you ain't even talked to her about it yet.
No.
Not to mention, you're apparently so scared of doing so that you'll change the topic when she brings it up.
What do you mean? She brought it up?
Oh, she did. Yeah, she asked when she walked back out of the where was it? There was a specific point where she left us, and we were both sitting on horses, and you started talking about this, and then she came right back out, and you instantly changed topics back.
Yeah, it's because I didn't. I mean, yeah, that's because I wanted your opinion on it before I proceed. I mean,
my opinion.
I mean, you were you and Silas, which if Silas was awake, I'd have him sitting on my fucking left saying the same damn thing that you are.
My opinion is you ought to talk to her and not 2 old fools who just want to see the 2 of you happy.
I'm fair.
Because
But
if you ain't gonna talk to her about it, she ain't gonna know that you're worried about it. Communication is a 2-way street. I learned this a long time ago.
No, I know. And I mean, she brought it up on Friday that like, hey, if there's ever any, you know, concern that you think that I'm like her, tell me. And I
Because
did.
maybe she doesn't
I
want
brought it up. I brought it up when we were on the Pirate Island, which, by the way, we should go there at some point. It's fucking cool.
On the what?
The Pirate Island.
Okay, noted.
There's
for
an island
future
just south
sometime.
of Blackwater that has a fort on it, and it's fucking cool.
Okay.
And we found that on Friday. It was fucking sick. But I just like I don't want to bring it up just because I'm fucking spiraling about a bunch of other shit, and then my fucking brain's just it's such a strange concept for me, right? Because I've just constantly gone from one situation where I just need to react. I don't have to think. I just need to react from one situation to another for fucking 10 years. And now I'm in a situation where I can sit and think, and my brain's just like, think about every terrible possibility. And prepare for it all at once, forever.
Well, stop catastrophizing.
That's a lot easier said than done, Moody.
I know it is. However, practice is what does it, I think. I don't know. Why are you trying to plan your life?
I'm not trying to plan my life. I mean, I guess I am, and I mean, it's the first standpoint that
the thing that you're wanting, the thing that you're apparently wanting to run back to is the thing where you just have to wander around and respond to whatever jumps out at you, which is the definition of not planning your life. And for some extent, that's because
I'm in the first point of my life that, like, I mean, like, even when I was with Darcy, it was just responding and reacting to one thing after another, and it's like, we went to the ball and we had a blast, and fucking we went on our date on Friday, and now I give a shit about what I'm doing tomorrow, and it scares me. Like, it does. Like, it scares me that I give a shit about what I'm doing tomorrow, because I didn't care what I was doing tomorrow. Fucking, for the longest time, I didn't join law because I didn't want to get fucking shot at every day. That was because, there were people that relied on me, but they didn't give a shit what I did day to day. And then, I fucking started hanging out with y'all, and they're like, I'm like, yeah, I did this dumbass thing, and you guys are like, was that the best planned course of action? And I'm like, and I started to think about it. I'm like, oh, maybe they're right. And y'all made, you, Silas, and fucking Chip made me give a fuck about myself. And, and it scares me now that I have to, because if I fucking die, I don't want y'all to be sad.
Because you don't think anybody else would be sad if you had died before?
I mean, they get over it. Genuinely, no. I mean, Hummingbird would be upset, but they just fucking go kill the person that fucking did me in, and then move on with it. And, that's what I've been used to for fucking since I was 9.
Yep, because you've been on your own.
Yeah, and I'm not now, and I got people that give a fuck about me, and I don't know how to handle it.
That's the first smart thing you said all evening.
That's the first smart thing I've said in 10 years.
Yeah, I believe it. I've listened to you talk in circles.
Yeah, it's because I don't know where to go, and I figured I'd just keep talking until someone says something more important.
Yeah, well, that's not necessarily a bad way to go through things.
Or if I'm getting in a fucking trouble, if I keep talking in circles, then they'll get confused, forget what's happening, and then I can leave.
It does happen sometimes too, yes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I found out today that the Woods gang holds me at least partially responsible for fucking a bunch of them getting shot down after they tried to kidnap Emmett.
Because you told them to leave, or because you said, just come in here, do the thing, and then leave?
Yeah, because of that. Which,
yeah,
I mean, I talked to Vulture about it today, and I said, listen, I was like, if you just put your fucking guns away and acted like adults, then it wouldn't have been a problem. And Vulture was like, no, I agree with you, but it's not the way everybody else feels. So I'm like, well, that's their problem, not mine.
See, we've discussed this, and we know that the Woods gang is not the smartest gang out there.
None of them are, really.
Uh-huh. I don't know, we gotta be all that worried about that.
Plus, I gotta get on a fucking train, like fucking 6 hours, and I gotta go back to Kentucky for fucking jury duty.
You got what?
I got fucking jury duty tomorrow.
How you get jury duty? They think you're dead.
That's what I fucking thought, and then I got a goddamn telegram about it. Which again,
that's an interesting thing.
I mean, a death certificate was never signed.
I mean, that just means that nobody in the Department of Health ever saw your body. For obvious reasons, you're walking, talking, breathing.
Well, if I was dead, then I wouldn't have a citizen file, would I?
No, there's plenty of dead people with citizen files. You really want me to? I could pull up Therese Richter's right now.
I mean, shit, you could pull up fucking James Kelly right now. But,
I probably could.
I mean, shit. Well, here's the thing, right? If I was actually dead,
Mm-hmm.
then I wouldn't have. Then I, when I was a ranger, wouldn't have gone to the fucking law office and put in a fucking citizen file.
Right.
It's a complicated situation of my death annulled my wedding. Not that I was actually dead. That was more of just the army paperwork of just like, hey, by the way, dear Martha, fucking John's dead. You know, that kind of shit. And then she showed it to a priest and then annulled the wedding.
Are you telling me that your name is actually John and that you're married to some lady named Martha once upon a time?
No, my legal birth name is Matthias Tamble. Yes.
And you were not married to some lady named Martha once?
I was married to a woman by the name of Agatha. She lives in Norfolk, Virginia. You can look her up.
No, it's alright. I'll need to go to Norfolk for no reason.
Argus is her last name. Agatha Argus. Oh, God, no. She's never been here. She wouldn't come looking for me even if she knew I was alive. Her new husband's far richer than I am.
Well, since you want my advice would be talk to Blake, tell her what you're thinking, tell her how you're in a weird spot. Mostly because all of a sudden there's people that care about you and there's people that you care about.
Right, I mean,
in a different way.
I just don't want to put it all on her.
And maybe, well, then don't. And you're not. I'm sitting here, aren't I?
I mean, yeah, but it's much different for you because you can just at like some point be like, "Hey, buddy, let's go get a fucking beer," like, or you know, whatever. You know,
well,
it's not a. It's
you picked a bad group. You picked a bad group to have for drinking buddies. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, I know. I picked the fucking 3 sober goddamn people in this entire fucking state, which is fine. Because, you know, maybe in my fucking deep in my head that I wanted people who would make me better.
Yeah, maybe.
But like, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to put it all on fucking Chip because it's not what she signed up for. She signed up to fucking have a great old time. We go on a couple dates, we see how it shakes out, and then we go on fucking effectively what is 1.5 dates. And I'm like, hey, by the way, here's everything that's wrong with me. Right? Like, I'd run from that, wouldn't you?
Did you drop all that on her?
No, but if that conversation,
an example.
I'm using right now as an example. Like,
I mean, she's told you about her and her brother, right?
I mean, yeah, when they were kids, yeah, and I mean, I shared the shit that I went through when I was about their age too. But it's like, I mean,
I meant more in the sense of like, you know why she doesn't drink.
She has brought it up in the sense of, I mean, she told me about the fact that she used to be in like a rat kid gang, and then, I mean, she's mentioned the fact that if she drank, she'd probably end up in fucking jail, but nothing outside of that.
I mean, the other thing to remember too is she's what, how old is she?
20. She's 20. She'll be 24 this year.
All right, so you got 3 more years of 3 or 4 more years. Well, how old are you again? 28, 29?
I'll be 30 next year.
You'll be 30, whatever. You got 6 years of difference.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fucking.
Well, and you lived a lot of that here.
I lived 3 years here, yeah.
All I mean is that you got, life experience lived, you know? You can't think about it too much. Because if you think about it too much, you drive yourself crazy like this. Like, for instance, I always have trouble remembering who Nadia Dreen is. Simply because I have issues. Yeah, well, sure, but I've never met Hal.
Hal's a good dude. I've
I
known him
hope
for
so.
years.
His wife is a good lady. However, I have had issues for a very long time being able to tell certain people apart. I don't know if it's a thing with I'm just bad at telling faces or
Nah.
certain voices are similar, something like that.
I'm gonna be honest
But,
with you. I'm like fully be honest with you.
You too, huh?
I'm not that much attached to this hat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am to a certain degree. It's a reminder of where I've been. But like,
sure.
I mostly wear this hat so people know who I am.
Sure. Well, Nadia today called me sweetheart, and I did stop in Strawberry because I don't know.
Fucking stumbled over your goddamn self?
I couldn't tell you the last time somebody actually called me that, except for maybe my wife.
Fucking be honest with you, fucking shit.
I mean, I joke back and forth with Sarah, call her darling and honey and whatnot, because it's exactly what she does. But it was a pause.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's something I gotta figure out on my fucking self. I mean, I've always just kind of kept moving to the point that, like, even when I was a ranger and was by myself, I didn't have to worry about it, right? Because I didn't have to think about it, because I didn't care. The only people I cared about were the rangers at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, the natives who are basically just rangers because they know this place inside and fucking out. And they can all take care of themselves. And it was like, and now I have to worry about the fact that, like, I had, you know, fucking, I think back, like, now especially, I think back on the fact, like, when we fucking went in, or Chip and I went into the fucking, that store in Saint Denis.
Mm-hmm.
And I took a step away to give myself room in the event that they tried something that, like, you know, so that I could fucking fix it for both of us, right?
And they closed.
And then suddenly Chip's in a fucking corner, and I'm begging for the goddamn fact that I had a shotgun. And it's like, but at the same time, right? Like, they had never imposed on us.
Sure.
But at the same time, I'm fucking just like, they just fucking closed the gap on Chip. And it's like, if, like, the fucking hang up in my mind is that if I wasn't transit, I would have blown both of them a fucking way right there. But that's assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, it's a federal offense, I think.
Yep. And it's like they didn't try nothing, they didn't do nothing. It's
Sure.
like, but at the same time, it's like they were fucking weird. They stepped on someone I care about. Like, they stepped up and boxed in someone that I gave a shit about. And I would have blown the fucking both out, like, both the fuck out of, like, I would have blown their fucking lungs out of their goddamn chest given the opportunity. Like, right then and there. But, like, the thing that hung me up on that is the fact that I have a government contract, and it's like, I like the government contract that I do, and I'm not going to fucking cross that government contract.
Right.
Which then leads me back to the point of just, like, you know, conversation that I had with Chip. It's like, sure, you know, I have, you know, the thought process of just, like, it's much better to make a friend than an enemy, right? And it's like, yeah, I can be conversational with fucking criminals, for example. You know, I fucking ran into Vulture up at Wapiti, and I, you know, rode back into town, didn't fucking report him, which right then and there is an offense against my contract. But at the same time, it's
no. Were you on duty in Wapiti?
I was not. However,
you ain't done nothing.
When, you know, and the rules in Wapiti is that, you know, you leave your garbage outside. If you want to come up to Wapiti, like, leave your shit outside. Like, if you cross the Wapiti borders, leave your fucking bullshit outside. But it's like, at the same time, and I said this to Vulture, it's like, you know, if we both rode into town, it's like, hey, I'm gonna give you a fucking 5-minute head start, but I'm gonna let you know where they're going. And Vulture's like, yeah, that's fair enough. And I'm like, yeah, no, for sure. But, like, at the same time, right, there's so much fucking red tape and gray area that I'm swimming in it. And
I think you're overthinking it.
Of course I am. That's the whole point of my fucking, like, the absolute asinine ranting for the last 5 minutes that I've just done. Is that I'm 100% overthinking it. But the problem is that I'm aware of that I'm overthinking it, which makes me overthink the overthinking, and then here I go again. Like,
you know what I know?
She
likes the eye patch.
Fair enough. Has she spoken positively about Friday to you outside of the when I've seen you?
She not really talked about it. I think she's had sort of a busy weekend otherwise.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, in fairness, one of the last things that she really remembered was she said something. What'd she say? She called me old. Which would have been 2 days ago, toward the end of our shift together. But she did it in Keziah's hearing, and Keziah jumped on her. And she was very worried that Keziah didn't like her. And I said, no. 2 things. Keziah's my mentor. She's going to defend her mentee probably until Kingdom Come or whatever. But another, you know that thing that I always tell people, you teach the ones you love?
Yeah.
Same goes true for pretty much all medical. Like, we give each other a hard time. But I say that not to say that she's not thinking about it. I just know that in between Friday and today, other things have happened, so it's maybe not top of mind, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Have you asked what, if anything, she's done in terms of treating people in between?
I mean, no, but like at the same time, it's it's a double-edged sword of if they wanted to, they would, right? Like it's the thing of if I wanted to, I would, which I have, but at the same time, I've been in that kind of standpoint of just like if she actually gave a shit about, if she wanted to talk to me about her day, she would, right?
Well, you know the thing that she got split off into after the date, right?
Yeah, which was fucking Shipman's leg getting cut off by a bear trap. Yeah, and then she hopped on Oliver's horse, and then he fucked off. They fucked off for a hot minute. I mean, I made the joke to Oliver. I was like, "You owe me fucking an." I was like, between the medical department and Oliver, y'all owe me an hour on that date because I'd timed it that we'd end the date at about midnight, and then that fucking hour ended up in fucking.
And I apologize for my part of that.
Me and you pulling our shirts off in the apartment and comparing scars.
I do apologize, but I mean...
Oh, no. Don't apologize. Like, I had a great time with that. Granted, I maybe remember about a fourth of it, but...
But listen, Blake is very, very good at what she does. She's very, very good at chatting with people and distracting them and talking them down and not freaking out about things.
Yeah. Well, my fear is when
I learned that
the eventual day comes.
I learned that day that Konstantin Zolotov, who's a medic with us, despite being huge, he's a big old teddy bear, and when somebody he is close to gets hurt, the man folds up on himself. He's totally useless, pretty much.
Well, my big concern is what's
gonna
happen. Well, my number one concern of whether or not I want to even attempt to continue it, whether or not she wants to or not, like just my own thought in my head is just if she does, what happens in the eventuality that I catch a bullet through the fucking chest.
Listen, as her colleague, if she and I are the ones that respond to that, I'm looking at her and I'm telling her, clock off, take your sash off, and just sit here.
Well, how are you going to deal with that? You're my friend too.
Oh,
so
I'm taking the bullet out of your damn chest. That's what I do.
Yeah, well, you're not going to make me feel good about it because you're going to look at me and go, oh, this is going to hurt because you deserve this because you got hurt on your own fucking dime.
I'm going to give you grapeseed extract and whatever else so that you hopefully don't feel it all that much. Now,
Yeah,
will I let you forget
silver.
it?
Well, avoid silver because I'm allergic.
I know. You've only told me 3 times.
Yeah, well, I get drunk a lot despite making it not. I get drunk a lot less, but I still do get drunk a lot.
It happens. But it's my job, so I'm gonna do my damnedest to save you, because that's what I do. And if I'm
save myself.
If I'm unsuccessful at it, I'm gonna write your name in the book, and I'm gonna take somebody else up here, and I'm gonna tell them about this conversation.
Maybe
I remember this one.
It's a little embarrassing for me.
Hell, I'll take Blake up here, and I'll sit her down, and I'll go, you know what we talked about that he didn't want to talk to you about? He's scared shitless because he cares about you, and he can tell that you care about him, and he won't talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Because for once
Well,
in his life, he's not feeling selfish. And that's kind of an alien thing for people that ain't been in a position where they're actually caring about other people around them. Not to say that you've not done that before, you clearly have. But it's been a while, and you've been on your own for long enough that you might have forgotten how it feels. My secret is I just care about everybody that's around me.
Yeah.
I get compliments on my bedside manner because I treat everybody as close to as I can family.
I'll get shot and I'll confirm that for you. How about that?
I mean, if you want. You do it on purpose and I won't let you forget it.
Even if I did it on accident, you wouldn't let me forget it.
That's true, but that's more because I would make sure that you're coming in for your checkup so we can get your stitches out.
I'll pick them out myself.
You better not.
Bet you I have.
I don't care whether you have. All I'm saying is if I put stitches in you, there's another person in the medical department, as long as, I mean, it can be me, it doesn't have to be me, but it better be somebody else in the department that's taking them back out.
Yeah, well.
Or apparently Hummingbird.
Yeah, well, Hummingbird put them in my head. Hummingbird
I know.
did not take
I
them
know.
out.
Are they still in there?
No. No, Hummingbird fucking panicked about halfway through that surgery.
Yeah, because of the silver, I've heard.
Because of the silver. And fucking... Y'all should meet her someday. Or them, sorry. Y'all should meet them someday.
I would like to.
Yeah, they'd like to meet you. I've told them about y'all. Hummingbird like, I want to fucking meet them. They sound like a fucking riot. And they said you remind them of Teddy.
Let me tell you this. There is no part of my body that wants to go anywhere near the edge of that cliff.
I will tell you right now that no offense to you, you're a really good friend, but ain't no fucking way. No offense to you, I got 2 nephews. I don't need 3 nieces.
Fair. Be more than that at this point, maybe.
Yeah, I don't need 9 nieces, especially because that'd make my dating life weird, right?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, I sure fucking would. So don't you fucking die on me.
I don't have any plan to. I have no plans to.
Yeah. How do you feel about heights while we're here talking about that?
Not really a fan.
Very good. Don't jump off fucking Bacchus Bridge. That's what compressed his spine and fucking caused that whole bullshit.
Bacchus Bridge.
It's the big one by the waterfall. This is where the Valentine, south of Wapiti.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. I tell you, we made it all the way down to the lake, though.
From Wapiti?
Well, no, we did not. He sure as shit did not take canoes off that fucking waterfall.
I mean, I was told that you did go over a fall, but I don't know. In my head, I thought it was maybe Cumberland.
Yeah, no. So we went over there's a small fall. There's a small fall down the Dakota River, and then we did manage to get the canoe off of Cumberland.
Stretching my legs.
Yep. We did get the canoe over Cumberland Falls, and we took it all the way out. You can actually... Is it that island? No. Hang on. Stand up as well. See if I can see it from here.
I'm about to sit again.
Is it? No, it's not that island. There's an island, like, So you can see Braithwaite from here, right? There's an island somewhere out there that's just like just south of Blackwater.
What, in Flatiron?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You see that island with the trees, like those big ass trees?
I mean, I know
like, you
of
can
it.
see like a, well, you can see the
Mhm.
cops of them from here. Like, just it's in between here and Braithwaite, right?
Right.
That's the one with the fucking pirate island on it.
Yeah, they wrote a. There was an article written about that.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, apparently the Jolly Rogers used to be there.
I don't read the newspaper much, but
I try to at least be aware of what's in it, I guess.
fair.
Sometimes it ain't all true, but sometimes they ask the medical department for assistance on writing pieces, and bits and pieces in there might be partially written by yours truly.
Oh, look at you! I heard
Yeah,
you
they-
guys finally got that asshole.
Who, I guess so. I guess it happened over the weekend when I was asleep.
Yeah, I checked the tip line. I heard you guys got photos. Or, well, the log got photos. But
When I woke up today, I looked at it and I saw something from Bolton on it. Yep. And then I
So-
was looking through the clipboard and saw something else. So
Well, let me
that's-
ask you this.
That's good news.
How many does he have left?
I don't think he got anybody after
Becker.
After Becker and what's the other lady's name? Alice Star or something like that. Asteria.
Well,
I don't know.
How many gods did he claim effectively in his mind?
I think only 8.
Oh, he's got 4 more.
Yeah, if they let him.
Well, if he gets out of Siska, well, I mean, when he gets out of Siska.
No, we can call it if.
Fingers crossed, anyway.
I've heard about some things in there.
Well, if I run into him.
Listen, there was a lady that we did surgery on because she had a wagon run over her ribs.
Yeah.
And maybe you heard about this. I don't know.
Sure didn't.
When they opened up her shirt, she had a scar on her stomach that puts most of the ones that you and I have to shame. Hey,
Oh no,
Paca.
Blueberry's a fucking monster, for sure.
Well, and it's apparently she's collecting them from Blueberry.
Yeah.
She's got at least 2 sets. One of them just happened to be right along, well, her torso.
Do you know how long he's gonna be in there for?
The Frederick?
Yeah.
Well, if he's got 5 successful kills and 3 attempted, I don't have any idea how any of that timing works, but I imagine it'd be a couple of years.
Gotcha.
Because it's 5 first-degree murders, probably, and I don't know how crimes of passion line up or whatnot.
Well, transit does, we do boats back and forth, picking up coal and potatoes and shit from there.
Mm-hmm. They're making prisoners do labor, huh?
I mean, what else they gotta do? They need something.
Yes.
To...
Why the hell are the prison guards profiting? That's a lot of horses.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
Not a problem.
Could be the Woods Gang coming to throw you off the cliff.
Maybe. Probably let them.
Now, why on earth would you do that?
Mostly before the banner.
With them?
We have great conversations. What do you mean?
Well, if I walk away from that...
You would.
Yeah. And you know who would be real torn up over it?
Silas.
Yeah, for one.
It's okay. Silas is my one true love.
Well, you gotta fight Jed over that.
Fair.
He and Jed got married and divorced in the space of 5 minutes.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, Maddie oversaw it and everything.
Mm.
I decided right then, if I get married again, I might have Maddie do the wedding.
I think I might do the same.
The divorce was funny. She said, all right, now spit your hands and slap each other. That'll do it.
Fuck. Here's the thing between us girls, right?
I do find it funny that you say that. Yes, sir?
Good. Let's laugh about it. It's fun. Before I met Chip, I carried the biggest fucking torch for Maddie.
Listen, before I realized how old she was, I thought she was great. I only met her the once. Sarah dragged her along to Deja Brew, and between the two of them, they made it the best dang time I've ever had there.
Fucking Maddie's a fucking hoot. I fucking the two biggest things that stopped me from ever pursuing that, other than just carrying the fucking torch, was
Her
one,
dad and she's a ranger.
it had nothing to do with the fact that she's a ranger. It was 100% her dad. I was really good fucking friends with her dad, and that felt a little fucking weird to me. But, you know, I met her once before her dad died, and I was like, oh, yeah, alright. She seems alright. And then we fucking hung out a bunch of times after that, and I was like, maybe. And I was like, and then fucking Ghost Malcolm in my fucking head being like, well, yeah, you fucking daft cunt. And I was like, alright, fuck. Alright, fair. Like, it's a terrible Scottish accent, but, like, you know, like, imagine just Scottish screaming in the back of my head. Is what the ghost of fucking Malcolm was fucking yelling at me, and I was like, yeah, you know what? You make a point. And that was it. And I was like, I'll put that to bed. She can get added to my fucking trireme of children. And I fucking actually, hang on, pause. Based on that entire conversation, that sounds entirely weird. It also sounds like I'm trying to accumulate a Greek navy, but
with a trireme.
Yeah. But no, I basically just fucking. I mean, she's basically family at this point.
I mean, that's how a lot of people get.
Yeah.
You have a moment in time where you think, oh, this person is nice. I wonder. And then you start to get to know them. And the bits and pieces of things that you didn't realize was there start to get under your skin. And you go, this person, I would be so... could not do it. But also, I don't think I could live without them.
Oh. I mean, between us girls, if it wasn't for fucking y'all and you and fucking Silas bullying me and getting a body chipped to the fucking ball, I would probably ask Sarah myself.
I mean, you could have. However, she's got a fellow in Oklahoma.
Oh, I'm aware of that, and I have been aware of that. But
that was very much a case of, listen, you're not in the department, and we want you to go. So go with us. She did look good in that dress, though. Apparently, she'd never worn a dress before.
100%. No, I fucking. Day I met Sarah, I was like, ooh, all right. That was a very passing kind of fucking like. I was like, all right, okay, Sarah, yeah,
Listen,
all right.
The day that I met Sarah, I was putting her arm back in her socket. I said, I'm gonna count to 3.
That's a fortunate thing for my life.
2, and then I put it back in, and she yelled, "Fuck me!" And my response, because I was so taken aback, was, "Not until we've had at least a couple dates, and I get to know you way better."
Good response. I understand.
Yeah, I got lectured by one of the seniors.
No fun.
Nonetheless, she got a kick out of it. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Silas.
Oh no, I believe you. I've had many interactions with Sarah. I 110% believe that that's what happened.
I mean, we were on the way out of Blackwater, and I reminded her of something, and she said, "Fucker," and I said, "Nope, we've been over this."
No. You see, you got it wrong in that moment, right? If they ever hit you with like anything with the end of ER, right? Right, like, you know, fucker. Oh, well, no, I hardly know her, is what you gotta hit them with.
Well, I mean, I could, but that's what everybody does.
Yeah, no, but it's still fucking takes Sarah back. Shit, fucking, we were helping her deliver fucking furniture like maybe about a month ago. She's like, "Yeah, I just gotta run back inside and get this poster." I said, "Poster? I hardly know her." She just like stopped, turned, stared at me for a minute, and I was like, "Yeah."
See, that's not a bad one. That's a funny one, in fact.
But
the only better way to do it would be if you'd be able to get her to say polar.
I'll work on that. I will state this now, though. Careful. Because when I said careful with Sarah, because when Chip and I were trying to get, sorry, when Chip and I were trying to get furniture, we got rode up on by White Feather Cook and the rest of the thieves crew with Winnie, and they inquired about Sarah in her telegram. Apparently,
I've heard. Yeah, they're looking for her, I guess.
Yeah, apparently they're friends. I got a response from Sarah today. Said, "Yeah, you can pass it along." I said, "According to my understanding
I
from
don't
my
know
conversation,
that I want to do that."
I'm just saying, be careful. I just, you know, for criminals, it's always good to have good people in the wrong place, right?
I'm not sure I follow, but sure.
Well, for criminals, if they have somebody who is innocent in the right places, they hear things. They hear the right things, they tell them, and bad things happen. But
yeah, I guess.
That's always been my understanding. However, in terms of criminal families that I've really enjoyed so far, the Barletti criminal family has been immaculate.
I thought you were going to say something about the Med Gang.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard us call ourselves the Med Gang?
Nope.
Listen, next time somebody says something about rob a bank, pay attention.
Fair enough.
The running thing is we can't do it until Connor's here, because Connor will be heartbroken if we do it, and he's not. Because I will
the fucking
absolutely
medics
lead
robbing
the
a
thing.
bank?
Not seriously. But Silas and I discovered that Kazai is real freaking good at coming up with plans. Because
oh no, if I ever become a criminal, I'm entirely 110% putting, like, all I'm ever gonna do is fucking like Viking raid Saint Denis and fucking Blackwater out of that island. That's all I'm ever gonna do.
No, so we were in Blackwater, and there were two cadets that they were trying to put through bank negotiation training, right? And Kazai and myself and Silas were just standing around, not really doing anything. So they asked, "Do you want to come help us do this?" And Victor was on the porch too, so we said sure. So Victor was our hostage, and Silas and myself was toward the front of the bank. And I say bank, it wasn't really the bank. It's one of those half-finished buildings. It looks an awful lot like the medical office over behind the wall in the construction area. And we had Edison Jones, who I think is the undersheriff now. He was with us. He was on our team. So there were the three of us plus Kez. And whew, did she know exactly demands and how to do the arguing thing. And she's like, I'll be in the back. I'll do all the safes and all this. It was something. So ever since then, Silas and I are like, listen, if a med gang ever seriously does do a bank, not that we're ever going to do that because we wouldn't really be allowed to, we got to make sure Connor's there because he always kind of jokes about it. So I think if med gang ever actually was a thing and did rob a bank and he wasn't there, he'd be heartbroken. And we got to make sure Kazai's there because if Kazai's there, our chances of actually robbing the bank probably go up 150%.
Fair.
The very funny part was that we get all the way through the negotiation. And they're like, all right, great, here, okay, let's do, and they start to do their little, debrief afterward, and they go, okay, we're going to do it again. And we're like, fantastic, we'll be in the bank, quote unquote, again. And they're like, fantastic, great, yep, sounds good. Okay, when's the dynamite happen? And then actual dynamite went off in the Blackwater Bank. And we went, Jesus. Oh, I guess right now. We're going to go back to the office and let these cadets get real opportunity to negotiate.
I got asked to train cadets twice.
Uh-huh.
It was specifically room clearing.
I don't even know what that is.
So basically, you know,
is this like you go in and you help them take all the furniture out and put it into the wagon?
No. Room clearing is like there's a gang holdup in Shady Belle, right, or in Braithwaite.
Okay.
And they've, you know, they're wanted to shit. They've committed like 6 or 7. You know, like it's not a responsive. We'll just catch you when we catch you. It's a you're getting got now.
Right. So it's Roger Kennedy.
Yeah.
Sorry. So to explain that, I've met Roger Kennedy once.
I'm aware. He almost apparently we had a threat from him today.
I have met Roger Kennedy once. I got attacked by a cougar. Near Blackwater, was laying out on the side of the road, and he and a lady with dark hair were helping me up, and Roger's pointing his gun at me, and she's like, why are you pointing it at him, pointing in the bushes? And he said, no, because if Derek Honeybottom, I'm gonna shoot him, not because obviously he'd be important to his friends. And this was before I really knew what I was doing or anything, or knew anybody, anything like that. And I was like, I don't know what Honeybottom is, but I promise I'm not doing that, whatever that is. And he said, well, if you're ever looking for work, my name's Roger Kennedy, and I'm wanted as shit. So, wanted as shit sticks in my head as being tied to Mr. Roger Kennedy.
Yeah, I heard he's wanted for 2,500 days.
It's not all that much. It's a lot, but it's not all that much, I guess. You ever heard of, what's the names? The fellows that live out west of Del Lobos?
I have. I was at La Nina's funeral.
I don't know who that is, but I know that they wanted for a long times.
La Nina was the original, I guess, leader of the Lobos.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How'd they die? Since you were there.
Fucking.
At the funeral.
I was at the funeral. I wasn't at the murder. A sheriff. This is. So, back, you know, I mean, you remember the old war that I've told you about?
Probably.
I meant, like, you know, where all the gangs were at war with one another and they all joined forces against the law. The linchpin on that was a sheriff whose name I have forgotten long since the time, and he has been dead for forever. he brought La Nina into the sheriff's department in Armadillo to discuss terms.
Mm-hmm.
And then put shots from his pump action into her back.
Oh.
And that was what started all of it.
Hmm.
Yep.
You know how I met Wallace Shipman?
No.
She was in the Armadillo medical office because Del Lobos had done their level best to try and execute her with the pump shotgun. We took 56 pellets out of her.
I heard about that.
And the damn woman was awake the whole time.
Well, from the 3 encounters I've had with Shipman, outside of making clown noises, that does not surprise me.
I gave her the pouch full of them because I cleaned them after that and held on to them. I was like, because I do funny things like that, I guess. I suppose they're funny. I don't think they're all that funny, just holding on to things. Just because. I mean, Gideon Graves is carrying around a bullet that I took out of him. But she...
I've met Gideon indirectly once, which is when he abducted Emmett. Or, well, indirectly abducted Emmett.
I've only met him once as well. He was in a bank cell. He was in a sheriff's department cell after robbing a bank. There we go. He and this other fellow named Preston were swapping gold bars back and forth on the floor so that the deputy wouldn't take it from him. But, I don't know, but I gave her the lead shot from the 56 pellets because some fella, the fella that made her step in the bear trap, also took her badge and heated it up and branded her with it.
I heard that. Yeah, I was present to hear that police report. I'm not saying they're good people. I'm not saying they're good people. That's for goddamn sure. But I mean, the Lobos used to at least.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. This wasn't a Del Lobo fellow.
Oh, okay.
No, that was just they just tried to kill her the one time with the pump shotgun, and they weren't successful. I haven't heard of them doing anything to her since.
Yeah. I mean, the DeLobos, at least back in the day, used to stand for something. They wanted everything south of the lower Montana to be, like, south and west of the lower Montana to be DeLobo country. Like, and they like, the whole point of La Nina coming to meet that sheriff in Armadillo was to discuss, like, terms and like, lines, right?
Right, the possibility of it actually happening.
Right, and it was like a long, like, which, like, I understand where he was coming from because the whole concept, right? Like, at least, you know, the whole DeLobos idea was a free state, right? That like, and they were, you know, at least from what I was told from my meetings that I was around them with, because fucking Darcy was so fucking deep in all of that shit. Was that, like, the DeLobos were willing to step up to be a governmental body for the West. But I also understand law's standpoint of, okay, well, all your fucking gangs are just going to come riding over the fucking river, rob a bunch of people, and then skedaddle across the river, and then we can't do shit. And then y'all aren't going to do shit.
Because it's a whole other place.
Right, and then y'all aren't going to do shit because it's a whole other fucking place, right? And, you know, the DeLobos were like, well, no, that's not how that's going to go, and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other, which, you know, it was, of course, them lying through the fucking teeth.
Well, as far as we know, because it never ever happened.
Right. No, I mean, I know that for a fucking fact, is that they were lying through their fucking teeth. And, you know, fucking... And then fucking that sheriff was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm cutting the head off the snake. Executed La Nina. And all it did was cause fucking gunfights from
piss
fucking...
everybody off.
well, all it did was cause gunfights from McFarland's to fucking Valentine every day for like 2 months. Every day for like 2 months, fucking from McFarland's to Valentine was a fucking war zone for 2 months. Because gangs back then were fucking 20, 30 strong.
Yeah, it's a long time.
So they'd fall back, regroup, get new fresh soldiers in, fucking pour back in, and it was a whole fucking thing.
Yeah. I do hate to do this to you, but
No, absolutely. I need to fucking sleep, so.
I can't stay up as long as we did the other night.
Oh god. Yeah, don't ever let me do that to you again.
Oh no, I'll let you do it sometimes, just not when I got things I gotta do.
No. Don't ever let me do that shit to you again, because I also have to fucking sleep. I also need fucking food and water. So.
It sounds like a personal problem.
It is, indeed. But I'm assuming you can make it back to your... Okay. Hera, yes, I know he's cute, but, like, leave him be. Alright, you be safe, Moody.
Yeah, you as well.
It was a good chat. Thank you for...
Humor in you?
It wasn't humor. It was calming.
I mean, I'm gonna do my best. I'm no counselor, but I'm happy to sit and
well, that's
advise and whatnot.
I would much rather bullshit with a friend than talk to a counselor. Because a friend will give me honest advice, a counselor will give me the advice I need to hear.
Yeah, it's true.
And I'd much rather have honest advice than...
Sure. All I'm saying is talk to her about it.
Well,
ask her, etc.
Tomorrow's a new day. We'll see how it shakes out.
Tomorrow you'll be in Kentucky doing jury duty.
Yeah, fuck.
You gotta at least telegram her and say, hey, I gotta do this. I'm hopping on a train. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you when I get back. If you want some culture of she talks to you, you gotta start that.
I mean, I've started it.
Also, what does Pyrrha have against the cats in Strawberry? That's the second time today he's done that.
It's because I like to pet him, and he's really jealous.
Yeah, okay.
No, I promise you. So I had this fucking, the fucking short ones with really thick legs. What are they called?
Yeah, you told me a Breton.
Yeah, Brett, that's the one.
Very sweet horse. Only kicked you up once, but Pyrrha did not like it.
Pyrrha,
I remember.
He's incredibly jealous that I like cats.
Oh, kind of deputy. You got to remember, Matt.
How are you all doing?
Oh, we're doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing all right. No complaints.
Good, good. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop you.
That's all right.
You got to remember, I've had 4 ladies in my life for a solid chunk of time. There is no, oh, I didn't hear you.
You also got to remember, I've won from one toxic woman to the next, so it's weird to have one that is potentially not.
Probably weird to talk to a fella who knows more about talking to women than he does men sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's just why I keep deferring to you when I'm like, what do I do here?
Well, I hope I will always have some sort of an answer for you, even if it's the wrong one.
It's still an answer.
Yeah,
it's still better than what I'd have. So,
you
thank you,
you
Moody,
stay
for,
safe, my boy.
Yeah, thank you for listening and chatting. I appreciate it.
Always, always.
And if I ever die, and anybody fucking gives you grief, you're allowed to speak at my funeral. Tell the whole truth. And then
Is that only if somebody gives me grief?
Oh no, it's even if they don't. You're allowed to tell them I'm correct because you'd just be telling the truth. Go to sleep, my friend.
Matt was an asshole, but then again, everybody's got one.
I just had two.
Don't talk about Pyrrha like that. I don't know if he actually caught that, but it was funny. All right. See you, friends. I'll be back tomorrow.